Willet's Old Men Stories, talking about Mullen music.
Roland Mullen's OMS Stories. And I'm here with Bruce and Betsy Mullen, and our story is a story about Oh Dear Brother song. And we're going to go and we're going to talk about the history. Now, where did you write it? I mean, where did you think about it at? You're just is it on your travels? Or?
I was at home up in Washington, and my brother went in the hospital and he had complications and he passed away, and I wrote the song right there at home about a little bit of experiences with him and growing up. And then I figured people could relate that song to any way that they wanted to take it, and relate to it.
You wondered where did he go?
Now, where did you two, where were you two raised at?
We were raised in Pasco, Washington.
You was raised there.
Yeah, my brother and I was raised in Pasco, Washington, and then later my father bought a cattle auction up on the Canadian border, and also bought a ranch. So we moved up there my folks moved up there in the early '70s, and I was in Tennessee. And then when I got home, I live there when I'm not on the road.
Oh, wonderful! And you and your brother, were you in the rodeo, or what did you do? What did you do together?
Well, my brother sang, and I often wish that he was still with me, because he looked just like me. We weren't twins, but he looked just like me and he sounded just like me. And I thought, if I get a big record, I could book out for twice the money, but it won't happen.
He was a little shorter and red-haired.
But in pictures, you wouldn't know it. We were mistaken several times.
Oh, that's wonderful. So, yeah, that would have been nice if you got that super record. Did you sing together ever?
Well, we did, but we didn't sing harmony like most brothers do. Most brothers got tight harmony, like the Everly Brothers. But see, we were both stars, so we wasn't going to sing harmony. We both sang lead.
But you play off each other?
We did. In fact, I can remember one time that my brother was he was playing drums behind me, and he was back there singing, and I was pretending like I was singing, and I just quit and it'd keep it going. Nobody knew the difference until I walked away from the microphone.
Wow.
Yeah, and then we had fun. I remember one time getting ready to come on stage, and he introduced me as his dad. Just threw me for a loop.
Oh, I bet that was fun.
Oh, yeah, we had a lot of fun together.
What's the difference in age between you two?
It was 5 years.
Oh, he was older than you.
No, he was younger.
Younger than you?
Yeah.
Oh. Well, that's terrible losing a younger brother.
Yeah.
And did you do anything outside the stage together?
Well, both of us had a one-track mind, and that was music. And we worked on the farm and was kids together because we had to. But as far as enjoying anything or hobbies, my hobby was singing, and my living was singing, and he was the same way.
Oh, what kind? You worked together then?
Yeah, well, my dad had a lot of cattle when I was growing up, and we raised a lot of corn, and we raised a lot of watermelon. Now, I take that back. Now, we did have fun other than singing and working, because we had a lot of fun in the watermelon patch.
I've heard stories about
watermelon
patch.
Well, one year we had 15 acres of watermelons, and they were just about 10 days late for the big market.
Right.
So we had to eat them all ourselves, and that took quite a bit of time. We're going through the watermelon patch, and you start out eating them, and then you get kind of crazy and funny, and then you start breaking them, throwing the hearts at each other.
Right? Yeah. That's funny. So, did you both do bale hay? Move hay bales?
Oh yeah, a lot of hay bales. That just got second nature, was just lifting hay bales. In fact, I went to sing at this old West Town one time, and then when the boss found out I could lift hay bales, they wouldn't go get hay until the horses until I had time to work with them.
Oh, geez, that's terrible.
Well, it
And
was, but it was fun.
Did you have that team thing where you can almost throw a bale to each other?
Well, my brother and I could.
Yes, I'm talking
yeah,
about.
Yeah, right. Oh, yeah, we had her down. In fact, the whole family was in on that. My sister's even buck peg.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. It gets it. You don't even think about it after a while. It's just.
Yeah. Well, there's a knack to it. I don't care how heavy the bale is. You really lift more with your legs and your body. It's not, just flip them up on the leg, and everybody's marveled to put it overhead, but my leg is what put it over the head.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah. And so you and your brother just were a team in that, weren't you?
Oh yeah.
And we think about that now and then, I bet.
Yeah, we was always together. I was 5 years older, so I needed somebody to play behind me, and if I needed a drummer, he learned to play drums, and
Wow.
yeah, he's so quick to pick everything up, and I was so slow to pick everything up. I tried to play drums by him. I remember it was Christmas time one time, and I almost knocked the Christmas tree over because I was not a good drummer.
I just beat you at that.
Yeah, just beating at it.
Well, we're going to listen right now to Bruce's song about his brother.
Old Men Stories. Mullen music for one more.